Hi guys, welcome to the Mythic Boost channel and welcome to another episode of Broken Sword. This is the first episode of Broken Sword 5, the Serpent's Curse. This is a game I have never played before, I don't know anything about. The only thing I know is from the people that are watching and loving this series is the fact that we play the game in episodes of 1, Shadow of the Templars, 2, The Smoking Mirror, and then on to 5 to carry on the storyline. So this is episode 1. Never played before, don't know a thing, can't wait, excited, it's going to be amazing. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you're new, don't forget to bang a follow on the channel. It makes a massive difference on our road towards affiliates. After this we are doing more epic point and click games. We are going to go on to Monkey Island and other cool stuff. So yeah, get involved in the chat, we'll have it over here. I interact with you guys as best as I can. If I get stuck and I need a hand, then yeah, we'll go from there and that'll be really, really sweet. So let's crack on, shall we, with this. If you have not played a point-and-click adventure game before, then we recommend you play the tutorial section. Would you like to go to the tutorial now? No, start a new game. Start at episode 2. I want to start episode 2, I'm going to start a new game. Battle not with monsters, lest you become a monster, and if you gaze in the abyss gazes also into you. I've been waiting to play this game for so long. Like, for so long. Oh wow. If you're watching, guys, it'd be really good to hear in the basically the chat and so on and so forth if the volume's good from my microphone, the game volume. But let's watch this start. Wow. Oh, Catalonia. Nice. This game looks amazing already. I love it already. Wow. Oh man. What the hell is going on?
We must go now. Papa!
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap. Take this. It will always be your guide.
Yes, Papa.
We will join you shortly. Xavier, the painting. La malédiction.
Wow. This is mad. What a mad way to start a game. I always love the graphics from this game. Like, the graphics are just mad cool. Love it.
This way.
Signora, it is too late. Go.
No! Papa!
Senor, in here.
Oh no.
Search them.
Already don't like this dude.
Of course.
Okay. Back in Paris.
In the spring.
Yeah.
Passion, romance, l'amour.
Ha! It's that
I was
Lovina and the
working
big
on
dude from the same art
I
gallery.
paid the rent, just about. And then, by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
You didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, George?
We should catch up. Let's have lunch. Nobody move.
Ah, again. Only have 5 seconds.
No, monsieur, not la malédiction. Oh.
Stay back.
You got an English accent.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A brutal robbery, a senseless murder.
Was that Lobino?
Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
What the hell? I love this game already. It looks amazing.
The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
Wow. This game looks mad. Look at it. Oh. What can we look at? Painting, painting, painting. Let's go and have a nose at the space. We need to know more about this painting. Stolen painting.
This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting? And why kill for it? The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed.
Yeah.
I needed to find out why it hadn't.
Interesting. Oh wow, okay, these things are broke. Cut wire.
That was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut.
Okay.
By someone who knew exactly what they were doing. This was an inside job.
Yeah, see, they've gone and cut it.
The button bypassed the pressure pad system. Cutting the wire had disabled the pads.
Interesting. Okay. We now know it's an inside job. There's nothing else we can...
It was the speaker The pressure pad appeared to be working fine.
Yeah, so we know... The
wire had ensured that the alarm wouldn't sound when the painting was removed.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool. I love the setup they've got for this new game. It looks so cool. Hey, people watching as well, don't be afraid of getting involved. Really good to have you guys stuck in. Makes a massive difference. So, I don't think these paintings...
The alarm on that painting hadn't been sabotaged. So, what made the stolen one so special?
We just need to have a look around. Bottle of wine here. Various paintings. Private. Let's see if we can get through the door.
The door was locked with a keypad. The wires from the camera ran to the room behind. It must have captured the whole robbery. If I could get the code to the keypad, I might be able to shed some light on the crime.
Nice, okay, cool. We need to find a way.
I still needed to figure out the code to that keypad.
Okay. Oh,
the priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner.
There be a
The priest was giving last...
We don't mind. Let's talk to the priest. Smashed glass. Box.
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, my son.
I'm George Stobart. My company insured the exhibition.
My name is Simeon.
Is there anything I can do?
You can pray for his soul.
I love the look of this new game. It's
on the contrary,
so good.
This killing makes plenty of sense.
What do you mean?
A great evil has taken place. This is the work of the devil.
What?
Yeah, what indeed?
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things. And now, excuse me, I must pray.
1 minute I'd been planning dinner with Nico. The next I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil with a priest.
Sit over there and have a pray, preferably with your eyes closed. Wait. Simeon, so we've worked out who Simeon is. I'm assuming we can go back. Bingo. Hello.
In Henri's pocket was a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake the beast within.
Of course it will. Brett.
Poor guy.
Henri.
He definitely looked better. Poor guy. I put the glasses back where they were. Best to leave the evidence the way I found it.
Okay.
There was a small piece of paper in the dead man's hand. It was too intriguing not to take a look. It read, 2:30 p.m., be ready. Innocent enough, until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m. There was something fishy going on.
Yeah, massively.
And it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the note.
Gunshot.
I didn't want Henri's blood on my hands.
Okay. I think that's about everything that we can learn from this.
Note in a bottle of overpowering cologne. No personal effects or anything else of substance. I definitely needed to check out that office.
Did, big time. Any ideas? Look. We've got them.
Ah, Brett. The fragrance that dare not speak its name.
The fragrance that is known as Brett. That's hilarious. Then we got this chewing gum that we just spotted on the floor by accident down here.
It was a blob of chewed gum. It was a blob.
That's what it's in the pizza box.
The thief left the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it.
The gum.
Well, no surprise there. Pizza. The guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
We managed to take pizza. We roused the big dude with pizza. What do you reckon?
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic. We'd met before.
We had.
It hadn't ended well.
Oh,
For a moment,
we got him drunk.
I thought he was dead. But from the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted. Lane was out cold.
I reckon we.
Gonna need something to bring him around.
I reckon we can wake him with pizza. Or Brett.
Time to awaken the beast. What?
Love it. Oh, what's he dropped?
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
That's hilarious.
You fainted. Welcome back to the land of the living. I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible shock, you know.
Give him the pizza. There you go. Have
I
that.
found a slice of pizza. I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Okay, you don't want it. I didn't say that. Now give it here.
I love these graphics. These graphics look
Given the circumstances,
fantastic.
that was surprisingly acceptable. Now, what's been going on?
Killed that like a total beast.
Is he dead? Afraid so. Poor chap. Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Wow. Okay.
Excuse me. Do I know you? Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glees Gallery. Of course, the man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you... afraid not. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name. I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition. I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy. Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane? Fire
I'm trying to
away.
wonder what he's going to ask us. There you go.
Did you know the gallery owner? Of course. We worked together on the exhibition. Oh, really?
Glad they got the same guy doing George's voice because that'd just freak me out totally otherwise.
A creative powerhouse. How long had you known him? As a friend, many years. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition under my curatorial wing. and now the poor fellow's gone and got himself killed.
No.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door.
Hey new people, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to get involved in chat, say hello, help us on our adventure here. We've literally just started.
La Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
Okay.
What about the killer? Were you able to get a look at him? A delinquent in a tin hat.
Yeah, maybe I
Beyond
can't.
that, I don't really recall. Oh yeah, you fainted. Those of us with a higher
Brought round
respect
with
are more
Brett and
sensitive
pizza.
to violence.
It's fine. Deal with the gecko then.
So you curated the exhibition? What's it about? A brilliant retrospective. A dialectical window on European art's ongoing discourse with the unresolved psychoses of the nation-state. Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth.
And replace them with a right load of old bollocks.
So, you help run this place? Maybe you can give me
dear.
the code to that door. The code to the office?
Yes, please.
I just thought you might have the number.
Yeah.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrived.
We'll get you drunk
I
again.
figured I wasn't going to get the door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up.
Ah,
The
that's
nail clippers were monogrammed with the letters HL.
interesting.
Lane.
And
They must have fallen out of his pocket.
if they were clipped, was it him that clipped the wire? Interesting. Okay, if he's the inside
Mr. Lane,
job, if he
you're
curated
gonna
it.
have to give me the code to that door. And why, pray, should I do that? Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door. But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive. Funny you should mention that.
Clippers and the cut wire.
Someone sabotaged
yes.
the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut. What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
You.
Exactly.
You
It was an
passed
inside
out.
job, Mr. Lane.
Chunky Pete eating monkey
You're
boy.
not suggesting that I... Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it. That's preposterous. How could I possibly have cut the wire?
For these bad
Are
boys.
these your nail clippers, Mr. Lane? Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them. Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on the stolen painting.
Yes, it
What
was.
are you saying? Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job. Are you accusing me? How dare you? I had no reason to kill Henri, no motive whatsoever. Okay, but I don't think
Really
the
expensive
cops will
painting
see
that's
like
gone
that.
missing, dummy.
And I sure would like that door code.
I would love that door code.
An unusual painting turns up at your exhibition and gets stolen. Doesn't look good, does it? And your point is? The cops are going to ask some awkward questions. But you give me the code to the CCTV room, and I'll do my best to point him elsewhere. I cannot let you into that room, Mr. Stobart. Besides, Henri found La Malediccio, not me. I had nothing to do with it.
Interesting.
This is an inside job for sure, Mr. Lane.
I was wondering what the picture was.
The police are gonna
We
be-
found a treasure map of certain things.
I've been out of town for several days, and last night I retired early. Just saying. You're not going to scare me into giving you that door code, you know.
If you're on...
something here, and I knew it. Lane was sweating. It wasn't pretty.
If you are new to the channel, guys, don't forget to bang a follow down to help us out on our little adventure on our way towards affiliate. We will be doing loads of point-and-click old-school games, as well as Fortnite and other stuff, so get involved so you make sure you get notifications when we go live.
Only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
How could you have cut that wire? We've had this.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
Yep.
Sheer fantasy. What possible motivation could I have to sabotage the alarm?
The fact that the painting costs a small bloody
Mr. Lane,
fortune.
this robbery is not going to reflect well on you. As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code. So, you'd been out of town and hit the sack early last night? That's right. I've not been near the gallery for days. I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder. So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart. How about some more of this? I don't think so. As a sal volatile, it was acceptable. As a cologne, it would be barbaric.
I don't know what we can do with this guy.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet? Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should. Guilty by way of nail clippers. I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire? I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder. So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart.
I'm just wondering if we've got to do this in a certain order or what.
Mr. Lane, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you. As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code. Ugh, keep that noxious potion away from me. Guilty by way... Sheer fantasy. What possible motivation could I have to sabotage the alarm? So, you'd been out of town and hit the sack early last night? That's right. I've not been near the gallery for days. No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor. I decided to leave it alone.
I love the fact they got little details, like this dude breathing heavily away.
The poster looked old. I didn't want to touch it.
Try and... I'm missing something.
Father?
I think we potentially got to ask these questions in a particular order that we're speaking to Lane about. And then I think that might push him over the edge at the point where we're really pressuring him. We'll see.
What did you mean when you said that a great evil had taken place?
Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
What?
Peter 5:8. The devil is all around, Mr. Stobart.
Oh, I love this game so much. It's brilliant.
Did Henri say anything before he died?
He said, "Stop the car, I want to get in."
What does that mean?
We may never know.
Stop the car, I want to get in. Okay.
What brought you to the exhibition, Father?
The painting.
Which one?
La
Maledictio.
Maledictio, of course.
Maledictio.
The painting that was stolen.
I had to confront the evil.
Confront the evil in the painting? This isn't Ghostbusters 2. Gozer the Destructor.
I think
Not
there's
quite
something
that.
strange going on here.
Yes, Mr. Stobart. At last you see the truth.
No, Father. I mean that...
Hey, new people watching, how are you? Don't forget to say hello in the chat.
The devil's work is always an inside job.
We've just started Serpent's Curse. Just to give you an update what's happened. We've been at the gallery. A person's broken in, taken a picture off the wall, Maledictio. Shot this dude that's laying a bit dead on the floor. Nico has run off after the dude in the helmet, and we're now questioning people because we want to get in the door. If at any point you feel like we're making a total fool of ourselves and you want to help, Brilliant. Don't give me direct answers, because I want to try and do this on my own. But actually, what I do want you to do is want you guys to get involved. So we'll go for that. See how we go.
Himself, perhaps.
Well, as far as I know, sightings of guys with horns and tails have been a little down recently.
You mock me, Mr. Stobart. But as you will discover, the devil likes to have the last laugh.
Devil likes to have the last laugh, really? Okay. Why?
Do you know the code to get into the office?
No, but you could always pray and ask for divine guidance.
Well, can't we just have the code to the office? That'd be loads easier.
For a slightly quicker solution.
Yes, please.
What do you know about the man who painted La Maledictio?
El Serp. He was a man playing with fire, the fire of eternal damnation.
Like just replying to some chat there on the choppy. Let's
Tell me
carry on.
about the stolen painting.
Whoever gets close to it will burn in hell.
Nice. Where's a good way to go?
Hey, Father, how about a squirt?
I think not.
Yeah, how about us? Why not? How about a squirt?
Do you recognize these?
Nail clippers? I'm not sure what your point is.
Point is either if I'm honest.
Father?
He's not going to have any more to say to us, is he?
Yes, my son.
Okay.
Do you know anything else about El Serp?
I've already told you everything I can.
Is there anything else you can tell me about La Maledictio?
I've said everything I care to on the subject.
Take a look at this, Father.
I've already given you my thoughts about that.
Take
How
a look
busy?
at this, Father.
I've already given...
Right, okay. We need to put some pressure on Lane somehow.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder.
This isn't going to work.
So,
Mr. Lane, this robbery is...
as I said,
Interesting.
I still needed to figure out the code.
I'm wondering whether it's going to let me... Is it going to let me go? It is, interesting.
The street was quiet and upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief.
No. Up here, that makes obviously such a pretty looking game. Check something quickly. There we go, got the Discord link working. Excellent. Good, good, good. I managed to suss that. I was wondering what was going on with that. Cool, so if you look in the top right hand corner up here as well, guys, we've got... Oh, hello. This is where the save stuff is. Oh, there we go. Character gallery, hints. We don't want any hints. So up here as well, you can see we've now got our Mythic Booster Community Gaming channel. So if you want to get involved and join the Discord, you can do just up the top. It's nice and easy to do. So it's a good way to find... Ah, hello. Hello, we can look through the office window. Ooh.
The room looked like some sort of office for the gallery. I could just see the glow of the CCTV.
Oh, we need it. The wind.
From out here, you couldn't see the stolen painting.
No,
This
you couldn't.
robbery was definitely planned.
Wow.
You gotta hand it to the French. They know how to take a leak in style.
I don't know if we're going to be able to achieve anything here.
For a moment, I contemplated getting on the next train out of here. But a man was dead, and I had a job to do.
Okay. So... Oh, okay, so we've got to work something out. There's definitely something to be worked out here. Hello, what else have we got going on? Interesting.
I've always been a sucker for Parisian stained glass.
Beautiful. What else have we got? All sorts. Hello. Waiter gonna have seen anything?
Excuse me.
Monsieur?
There's just been a robbery.
I still can't get over how beautiful this game is.
You don't sound surprised.
All property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft. Do you not agree?
Well,
How does he know
put it
it's
like
art?
that, it's hard not to.
How do you know it's from the art gallery, though? That's all I'm saying.
Did you see anybody run out of the gallery earlier?
There was a beautiful woman with a camera. She was chasing somebody.
Oh, that must have been Nico.
You know her? You surprised me.
Maybe we could try and ring
Can you
Nico
tell
in a
me
minute.
anything about the man she was chasing?
I assume, monsieur, that like all of us, he is inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty.
Under the last, he's got a phone in his pocket.
The gallery owner, Henri,
And
was
it's just-
shot dead
no,
trying to stop the robbery.
Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal.
What's this guy? It's like the walking
Did
philosophy.
you know him well?
What the hell?
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur? He spent little time at the cafe, unlike his friend, Monsieur Lane.
Monsieur Lane. Ah, so he's there all the time. Okay, that's worth knowing.
What do you know about Le Lizard Bleu?
It's bourgeois, vacuous, and overpriced. Just like its curator Lane. He's always in here, you know, talking art to his latest flusée.
What do you know about Hector Lane?
Oh, this is helpful.
Lane? Oh yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Aha, ha, ha. This is where we can get him.
After midnight, for sure. If you see him, give him this bill. And tell him to pay up next time.
This is how we're going to get him. This is how we're going to get him.
The check was from last night. But Lane told me he was nowhere near the gallery.
Oh, yeah.
This could be the leverage I needed to get the office door code from Lane.
I don't think we asked
Do
him.
you recognize these?
They are nail clippers.
Would you like a squirt of this?
Are you
A squirt of
suggesting
some
I
young
smell,
guy.
monsieur?
No, sorry. Thank you for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
So many random people. Right, let's go and get them in Lane nailed down with this new info we've got. Go sort him out. Gonna get him.
How about it, Mr. Sir? Guilty by...
I've been...
Don't need to know all that again.
Take a look at this.
We're going to get this.
What of it?
We've got you.
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
It's dated yesterday. Last night, in fact. 12:30 to be exact. You said you were out of town. You sure drank a lot of champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
You get him, George.
Blackmailer, Stobart.
Yes, we are.
Just doing my job.
Yes, we are.
Right. You have me. The number is 6397. But I admit to none of these spurious accusations.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I had to work fast. What was that number again? 642... No.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
It's Rosso! Oh no, it's not. It's a moo.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. Closed. Now, nobody move, especially you on the floor. Move, I want a total lockdown. Nobody in or out. Apart from me, of course.
Oh dear, we got to put up with Sergeant Moo again. Typical.
I needed to get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Moo. Our paths had crossed before.
Hey, hello Moo.
Sergeant Moo, we meet again.
Aha, Madame Collard. An unexpected pleasure.
I was in the gallery at the time of the theft. Can I get back in?
I am sorry, but I am under strict orders from Inspector Navet. Nobody in, nobody out. And I must correct you, madame. It is no longer just a theft. It is a murder.
Mon Dieu! That poor
Oh
man!
no. Where did we get to with Thingy? That's all I want to know.
I witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the investigation.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
Who is Inspector Navet?
The most promising young investigator on the force. A genius. A man blessed with almost superhuman insight.
Yeah.
He sounds highly perspicacious.
He sounds exactly like Inspector Rosso and his psychic, divination stuff.
Case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads the entrails of the crime scene like a book.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
I really need to get into the gallery and speak to Inspector Navet.
Ah,
Tut-tut.
Mr.
He's not to be
Overdone
disturbed.
it. Thank you very much for
He
the
is
subscription,
applying
Mike. Much
his
appreciated.
very scientific methods.
Thank you, dude.
Any moment now, the case will be cracked. I certainly hope so. I am dog-tired and want to go home.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo.
Who after thing again?
Inspector
I got a bit of
Navet,
an influx of people all of a sudden. Hi, welcome to the game.
To let me into the gallery to show
Just
him.
got back. Nico's just got back to the
Absolutely
gallery
not.
again.
So, I cannot go in without Inspector Navet's permission?
No.
And to get Inspector Navet's permission, I need to go in.
Exactement.
Typical Moo again.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Moo?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with this.
No, he's a... Never mind.
Yeah, you're not going to get very far explaining this concept to Moo, that's for sure.
Sergeant Moo wasn't going to let me in.
No. No. Oh dear.
Why are you so tired, Sergeant Moo?
I have been working for 3 days with no rest.
Bless you.
Navet is a genius in his field, and he assumes that we all have his energy and vigor.
Oh, you poor man. If you'd like to go and get some sleep, I will watch the door for you.
I love it.
That's very
Good
thoughtful.
skills, Nicole.
Ha! A cunning attempt to make me desert, madame. A gendarme?
There wasn't much cunningness going on there.
Have a drink.
Oh dear.
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately, I mustn't drink on duty. My doctor
Damn it,
specifically warned
watered
me
again.
against it after the last incident.
Oh dear. If you are new to the stream, guys, don't forget to bang a follow down. We are going to be playing the whole of the Serpent's Curse live on the channel. And after that, we're going to go back. We're going to do the other ones in the series. So, stories 3 and 4 in the Broken Sword series. We're also going to start playing Monkey Island as well as Fortnite and the other games as well that we're currently playing. So yeah, if you are new, don't forget to bang a follow down. That will give you a notification when we go live. If you get involved with our Discord channel, link up in the top right hand corner of your screens, you'll be able to get involved with that as well. So we're going to crack on for the moment. We're going to probably do about another 20 minutes or so. I always try and keep these streams to about an hour-ish in length, and we try and stop at a sensible point. So we'll carry on for a little bit longer, and we'll see how we get on.
Unfortunate. I am on duty, and I need to focus.
It's whimpering like a puppy all of a sudden.
Here's my
Confused
profile.
by that somewhat.
Do you have a statement for the paper?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crime scene and let the police do their job. And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moo. You've been
Burglars
so
will think
helpful.
you're at home. Cheers, Moo. I like the way it sort of zoomed in a little bit whilst we was talking to Moo. Entirely sure we're going to get anywhere with this somehow.
The body was still in there. I had to get back inside.
Look through this window and try and help Moo somehow.
It was an office. The room was full of strange trinkets.
I think if we can just distract Moo somehow or get it some... Maybe we can go to...
Salut.
Bonjour, madame.
Do you want to see my photo of the thief?
Ils ne passeront pas.
I remembered something else about the crime.
Then you should tell Inspector Navet immediately.
So I can go inside then?
No.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to see my photo of the thief?
Ils ne passeront pas.
Not sure what he's going
You
on about.
know, if you are tired, surely your duties are suffering.
Madame, I am a consummate professional. I would never shirk my responsibilities. I will stand here as if my
Yeah.
life depended on
Puppy
it.
noises again.
Or my job.
That incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
I don't want to talk about it. All I can say is it was very unfortunate.
Yes, it
I am
was.
on duty, and I need to focus.
Maybe we can get him a coffee. Something.
Moo wouldn't be interested in... Thanks, Sergeant.
Right, I reckon we... What's going here? Wait, can I call George?
Hi, George. I'm outside the gallery.
Thank God you're safe, Nico.
Inspector Moo is out here and he's not letting me in. I managed to grab a couple of photos, but the guy got away.
Poor Henri is dead.
I know. Why kill him?
I've been trying to find out. Turns out the alarm was tampered with. Looks to me like an inside job.
Okay.
So, no ordinary robbery.
And no ordinary painting. The priest claims that La Malediction is evil. I need to get into the office and see what the CCTV has to offer. Maybe you could help me out when you get back in here.
Yeah, we need to get back in there. No, I reckon we got to go to this cafe and get some sort of a coffee or something like that to try and persuade Moo with, or something along those lines. Ah, we can.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Whatever it is you want, we are closed.
Then why are you standing here?
Sure, Piaz, then this guy again. Nice, thanks, dude.
Try me.
Because I look at you and I know you are like all the others.
The others?
The pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa days, their almond croissant.
That bad, huh?
And the men with their grooming products and their shiny shoes and their skinny suits who come to my cafe and ask me for lattes, macchiatos, frappes.
So for some sort of service then.
Is this what we fought on the
What
barricades
besides?
for, madame? Ripped up the paving slabs, bled on the streets.
Isn't it?
No, madame, it is not. We fought for ideas, for philosophy, for freedom, equality, fraternity.
Should move to America.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know what drove us on as we fought? What fueled the streets of Paris in that glorious spring? What made our hearts soar?
Cheap wine and free sex?
No, madame, no! It was French Café Noir that inspired us.
I love how Larry this
Us.
this game is with some of its comments. Same as all the others, it's brilliant.
So that's why you closed?
Yes, madame. I serve only thinkers, philosophers, revolutionaries. And you, madame, with your polite top and your pointy ears, are none of those things.
This is a cafe.
Yes, to the right people.
On any other day, I would have given this guy a straight one to the chin. But there was a chance he could help me get into the gallery.
Yes. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Are we going to appeal to his revolutionary status,
That
are
is
we?
speaking, madame. The sands of time are running through your fingers.
Well, that may be, but
We know not what we want, and yet we are responsible for what we are.
there's been a crime.
That is
Like,
terrible,
cut to the
madame.
chase.
But you know what they say.
No, but I think you're going to tell me.
Yeah, pretty sure you are.
Life begins on the other side of despair. C'est vrai, no?
Well, I guess so. He was pushing me to the point of despair.
During the riots, we battled the forces of oppression.
God, this guy just
Oh, really?
just can't leave it alone, can he?
Okay.
It was.
Cannot help
Except
himself.
They made me stay behind the barricades with the other baristas. We made coffee by the liter to fuel the resistance. I've never brewed so much coffee. Of course, our brave heroes spent half their time going for a pee. But with our coffee inside them, they fought the running dogs all night long.
None of this was helping me get past Sergeant Mou.
No, it wasn't.
Why?
Ah. I use my card. Press card, maybe that appeal to his revolutionary status or something.
Here's my press card.
La liberté. Madame, you are not the person that I took you to be.
God for that.
You must accept my deepest, my most profound apologies.
Look, he's
Well,
smiling.
Of course I accept. But why?
La liberté, the great journal of freedom.
Of course we are.
As the tear gas blew and the blood flowed, it was La Liberté which carried the voice of our revolution to the world. I know now that you are not the kind of woman who would ask me for almond croissant. You are a true daughter of France, and I am your humble servant.
Go beat up, Moo. Just for funsies then.
Monsieur,
The road to enlightenment is a long one, madame. Perhaps you will
Come on.
walk that road with me?
could we have a little chat?
Anytime, madame.
Right.
Did you see anything happen at the gallery earlier?
I saw you running after a pizza delivery guy. Somebody said he killed someone.
That's true. He stole a painting and shot the gallery owner.
How close we are to death, and yet how far from ever comprehending.
Well,
I applaud you, madame. To seek the truth is a worthy ambition.
as a journalist, that is my duty.
Please give me coffee.
How about some coffee?
For you, madame, of course.
Yes, please. And then we can give it to
Only
Moo.
one coffee that I can serve you. Black, strong, and in a tiny cup.
Sounds amazing. Yes, please. I shall have one of those.
Here is your coffee, madame.
Thank you, monsieur.
We want one for Moo. We don't want to drink it. Don't drink it. Why she drunk it? We was going to give that to Moo.
The coffee was hot and strong.
Yes, please.
Would you make me a coffee to go?
For a fellow revolutionary? Of course, madame.
Nice.
One moment.
Name the street. Route or Cell. Piccolo.
Here's your takeaway coffee, madame.
Thank you, monsieur.
You're going to give it for free because we're such a revolutionary. Cool. Right, let's do one. Go and give this to Moo, get back in the gallery, and then we can make our way back in there. Ah, Moo.
Sergeant Moo, I brought you a coffee.
Coffee? Fantastic. Just what I need.
It's a plan.
But wait. I must not. My little problem.
I'm sure one little cup of coffee won't hurt.
I'm tempted, madame, but I cannot risk it. I am sorry.
So, this incident, it involved you, some coffee, and your little problem?
It is a tale of woe, madame.
I'm all ears, Sergeant.
Well,
Bless the tale of
since you seem
woe.
quite understanding, I shall elaborate.
Please do.
I was in charge of canine security for the president himself. One day, en vacances, he went for a private discussion with a lady minister. I stayed alone with his dog, but I had drunk a coffee to stay awake, and nature came to call. So I tied the dog to a tree and went for a secret pee-pee. When I came back, the dog was having a liaison dangereux with the lady minister's terrier.
But how did they find out?
Well, 2 months later, the president's Labrador gave birth to 6 beautiful mongrels. And I was busted to sergeant just after the president's divorce came
Oh,
through.
what?
You are a victim of a great injustice, Sergeant.
You think so?
Definitely.
But of course, you knew you must not fall asleep at your post. You were guarding the president himself.
Well, the president's dog.
Ah, it was the same thing.
It was. Of course it was.
I
Fine.
suppose.
No difference.
And
Door.
by drinking that coffee, you made the ultimate sacrifice for our glorious republic, your career.
Now you put it like that?
And now France is calling you again. She is saying, drink, Sergeant Moo, drink!
She is?
She is.
Yes, she is, Sergeant.
Or fall asleep at your post. Which is it to be?
I suppose it is drink.
What a move.
Bravo, Sergeant!
Yes, indeed. Get that coffee down here. Get out the way. Please. Please, please.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Wow.
Excuse me, madame. I must use the petit gendarme's room. It has gone straight through me. Could
Straight
you
through
watch the
you?
gallery door
You might as well
for
have
me?
just tipped it down your blooming pants, dude.
Yes, Sergeant.
Dominic.
I distracted Moo. It was now or never.
Achievement unlocked. Breaking the seal. Inside joke. Should have gone for a try.
How did you get past Sergeant Moo? Well, you
Bamboozled
won't fool
him.
me so easily, madame. I shall question you later.
Nico, am I glad to see you.
Here we go.
So, what's the problem?
The
Problem is-
inspector's watching me like a hawk. I'll never get in without some sort of distraction.
I'll see what I can do.
Right, let's see if we can get in here.
Inspector Nave, do you have a moment?
See if we can bamboozle this
My
guy.
time is of the essence. Be quick now.
I suppose this is quite a complex case, Inspector.
It is a robbery gone bad. Nothing more, nothing less.
Surely there's a bit more to it than that.
Please abstain from baseless conjecture, madame. The victim's body paints a simple picture, more reliable than any witness statement. Consider the impact of the bullet and note the concomitant lack of blood. A casual homicide, nothing more.
As you do, yeah, just a bit of cash homicide.
Chose that one particular painting.
Life is full of odd things, madame. Fingerless gloves, white dog poo-poo, nasal hair. I prefer to concern myself with murder.
What?
Did you see the alarm was sabotaged?
I have interrogated the crime scene, madame. I am fully aware of the disabled security. I prefer biological evidence to the merely circumstantial. Body parts, blood, important things.
Oh yeah,
Don't you think the
there's
disabled
body parts
alarm
lying
is
everywhere you go.
highly
Oh yeah, he's had
suspicious?
his arms chopped off. That's the problem.
The forensic team will be along shortly. Voice your concerns to them. Do not bother me with this circumstantial fliff-laff.
True.
Why don't you check out the security camera footage?
Madame, that is not my area of expertise. It is the body which concerns me.
But the CCTV footage is evidence. It could help identify the killer.
Correction, madame. It is but an indicator. The only true evidence is bodily fluid. Unless you know something I don't, then please leave me be.
The only evidence Inspector Nave seemed to appreciate involved gore.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What do you think about the American, Georges?
He is deeply suspicious.
Yes, we are. Incredibly deeply suspicious as always.
Could you give me a statement, Inspector?
Now is not the time, madame.
Thanks, Inspector. I'll let you know if I remember anything else. If I was going to distract Nave, I needed to unearth new evidence or concoct some. And the bloodier, the better.
Okay, guys. Well, on that note, we've got to our hour mark that we always try and get to with these live streams. And I'm going to leave it there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bang a save in. I think we can probably just do it inside the gallery. 5% in. Let's use this one. Game saved successfully. What does that get to us anyway? 5%. An hour and 19 in. Is that right? Inside the gallery. 5%. Wow. Okay. That's that. Turn to the game. That's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I will put the rerun of this up on the YouTube channel. So if you're not currently subscribed to us on YouTube, head over to there. It's Mythic Booster. Right at the top, you'll find us. Make sure you bang a subscription down, and then that'll make sure you never miss the rerun if you can only watch part of the live stream. If you are new, make sure you do put a follow down on the channel, because we are trying to push toward that affiliate status. We need to get to those 50 followers, and then we can start doing all sorts of crazy thing with the Twitch channel and the live streams that we are doing. Thank you so much for popping in and getting involved. They do use the Discord if you want to team up for Fortnite squads or get directly involved with voice chat during the live streams. And we will see you next time for more Mythic Booster action on the Mythic Booster channel. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.